Hello, so I have created the new component which will work on the site for normal signature right now. I have created a separate component to handle the multi-step. That's how it is right now, and I have to do that that way. Now the thing is that the functionality that I have not done in this component is like the request signature functionality. No signature functionality is where we don't like show the signature pad. Third is like available for flow, so this component will not be available for flow because like it's only for site, and we have a separate component called sign form, which is a lightning web component that can be used on flow. So I haven't uh, done the flow thing on this new component, and this is only for site. So functionalities like redirect back to the parent or redirect to the record is will not be available. The redirect to a return URL will be available, or we just like hide everything and so that like please close the screen. Now the thing that I have doubt is that the functionality where we call our signature form component from another component by passing parent ID and then signature experience ID. So functionality like that. So do we need this functionality on the site, because this component is designed for site. It will use web service to update the records unlike other components which normally work. So let me know about that. Now next thing is that I want to talk about that we have a lightning component which is called site signature, and what it does is if I come here on site signature, this component actually decide whether to show signature form multi-step component or signature form which is for normal signatures. So this component actually decides site signature. So I have created a similar component which is called site signature new, and this it looks exactly same. The difference is that with this change, it will now use the site sign form, which is the new component I'm creating, and it will also use the new component for multi-step. So this the two new component it will use. If you want, I can just merge, like replace the site signature with site signature new, but right now I just put it that way so that we can compare and test. And this site signature lightning component is used on site signature Visual Force page, and I have created a similar Visual Force page. It's called site signature new. Now if you see that these two BA pages are exactly same, there is no difference, except this one use site signature lightning component, and this will use, right here you can see site signature new component. So this is the basic very the component difference. So if you want, later we can like merge these two BF pages so that we don't have to like create another a BF page or add a new BF page in the package. So this BF page site signature new and lightning component site signature new is just for testing. If you want, you can like merge in the original one. Now talking about the testing part, if I come here uh, and just create a dummy signature record, like test one, and one more thing, like attach PDF. So I'm not using the request signature feature because I don't want to like exceed the mailing limit. So this is our page site signature, and I'm on the site. So before testing anything, I want to show you that lookup is right now not working. It's working, but the thing is that when we like try to search anything, the site is not returning any record, and I'm trying to figure out why it's not returning any record. If you like come here on the sharing setting, I made that opportunity public read write. So this is like read write, and on the site profile, it's actually page. If I go to the site profile, so you can see that for opportunity it's read and create access right here. still it's not returning any record. And if like I tested this bit the internally, so that I can know that if there is a issue in the code, but there is no issue with the code, it's somehow the access issue, and I'm trying to figure out that. But I wanted to show you how it's working, the new component, because it's working except the lookup, which is like not returning anything. Now if I come here, this is technically in the main org. So here you see this returning records. So, I'm not sure why it's not returning. Maybe I have to test it in incognito mode or something. But other fields I have put almost every type of field for testing. You know, if I put something like that, it will say like not a valid time, and then company field, and I have also put a date time field just for testing. Because unlike the form, now we are sending this field and value in a JSON form to the web service, so that's why I put all those type of fields. I have also put the currency type field and decimal type field, and then integers, percent, and finally the date field. So I've tried to put every type of fields right here, and now if I try to save, okay, so it's validated, its signature is needed. And if I just do this, and one more thing is that right now I put the return URL to google.com, so it will redirect to there. And here it's redirected to here. And now if I come back to the record, it's signed, you can see that it's accept opportunity, everything is else is populated. And one more thing is that if I come here and see that I created this one, but last modified is also done by John Hancock. So this is done by web service, and it is also processed now. So you can see the, I think it's processed. uh, yeah, now it's processed. So it's processed, and it will create the basic signature, I think, basic PDF, and that's fine. So this is how it's working. And now I'm going to start the multi-step component as well. But please let me know about this doubt, that do we need to have the functionality to pass the parent ID and the experience ID to work with a new record, or something like that. So let me know about that. Now the thing is that let me know if you want to just replace the site signature component with this code, and the Visual Post page site signature with this new VF page, so that we don't have to add any new lightning component and lightning this page, except that two new components, which is site signature for normal signature, and site signature for multi-step. So two new component will be there. One is for normal signing, one is for multi-step. I cannot create these into one, because that will make it complex. So just for modular approach, I created two component, and that would be easy to test and all. So please check this. I will send you the link as also, and so that you can test this one. It's just that I have just created a new page, and you can test this. Please let me know. I have started working on site signature multi-step. Thank you.